Okay, so with this question, with this video, I'm going to run through the short questions, Junior Cert Tech Graphics higher level, where you have to list out CAD commands. Let's get confused with this. Now, the CAD commands that I'm going to reference will be SolidWorks commands. So, you'll see from doing these that they become very, very repetitive after a couple. So they'll ask for 3 CAD commands, but there'll usually be more than 3 commands in front of you, so you can pick whichever 3 you want. The key thing is don't repeat the same command in your list of answers. You only get marks for it once. Right, so in SolidWorks, if you want to draw a line, a curve, anything, the first thing you have to do is you have to select the sketch command. So if I'm going, let's say, from the first picture here to the second picture, you can see the difference is that this line has been inserted. So in SolidWorks, the command for that would be to sketch a line. You can then see from the second picture to the third one, they've just added in measurements. Now in SolidWorks, you should recognize that measurements are called dimensions. And if you want to insert a dimension in SolidWorks, you click Smart Dimension. The next one, which is quite popular for these type of questions, is to take a 2D shape and turn it into a 3D shape. So in SolidWorks, to do that, the command is the Extrude command. And then I'll just add in the extra one while we're at it. You can see the difference between the two 3D models is that the corner has been taken off on the last one, and when you have a clean corner taken off like that, that's known as a chamfer. Okay, so that's 2013 question, the CAD question that came up. I'll just go through all the years, so we'll go down to 2012 next. Okay. Right, so let's look. We have a couple of different commands to look at here. Now, the first sketch that we start off with, move into the second one. What's happened is they've taken the same lines and they've replicated the same shape except inside the original one. So when you're doing that, that's called an offset. You can see from the second one to the third one, the image is basically flipped over to make it into a solid object. So when you flip an image or create the same image in reverse, that's called a mirror command. From here to here, you can reference back to the previous question. Turn a 2D into a 3D is known as extrude. And then you'll notice from the third graphic to the fourth graphic, you might just about make it out in the video, they've just inserted a flat circle onto that. So if you want to put in any sort of a line or curve or anything, what you need to do is select Sketch Circle. Okay, I'll just do one more year. We look at 2011. So we see quite a repetition of commands here. Can we see from the first command to the second, the difference is they've just filled in an extra line. So if you want to put in a line in SolidWorks, you click Sketch Line. The difference between the second and third pictures is that part of the line has been removed. Now if you want to remove something in SolidWorks, you're selecting the Trim command. And then finally from the third graphic to the fourth, we have an Extrude. And the last command, you can see the corner is taken off it. It's not taken off at an angle, it's rounded off. And when you round off the corner, it's known as a fillet. Okay? Now, nothing new is going to come up apart from those. They're very, very repetitive. So you'll see it from year to year.